Paul Lavich from Synergy Electrical Sales. Today I'm going to cover one of the most challenging tasks if you're in the electrical industry, lighting control industry, or lighting industry, and that's retrofitting a dimming panel system. So why is it so challenging? Well, often you get called out to whether it's a church, banquet hall, and you're in a back electrical closet, storage closet. You have these dimming panels on the wall. You're not sure what they do, where the wires go, or what their customer needs. So I'm going to give you 4 steps just to organize your thoughts, make the process a little bit smoother for you, to make it a little easier. I've been doing it for many years now, and it was challenging in the beginning. It's definitely easier now, and I want to help you out with that. Okay. All right. So the first part is, what stage of the project are they in? To put a full dimming panel retrofit upgrade proposal together, it takes a lot of time and a lot of detail, and you want to know what stage they're in. So there's a chance they're just doing a funding budget, meaning they know they need to upgrade the panel and they simply need some rough numbers so that they can take the next steps of fundraising, setting money aside in their budget. So that's really, really important, that you want to know what stage you're in before you invest time that's not really helping them. Okay. They might be in the purchase quote. So let's say their equipment failed or they already have funding, they're ready to move forward. You're going to let the customer know that it's going to be an hour or two survey, site visit it's going to take for you, and perhaps some time after that to put a proposal together to get the system to work properly. So just let them know that ahead of time. That way you're not, they're not like looking over your shoulder just saying, hey, when are you going to have this proposal done? Or can I help you figure this all out? So just set that expectation. All right. Or they may have already done the purchase quote. They may have the project released. At that point, you're going to have to get involved, perhaps with your electrical contractor, removing old dimming panels, checking wiring, those type of things. So just remember what stage you're in and make sure that you get the information back to the customer, so that it helps everybody use their time efficiently. The second thing that's going to help you is, why are they upgrading the panel? Find this out, because as you talk with them, right, you're doing that site survey, why are they upgrading could be really important. Some common reasons. Equipment's failing. It's just not working anymore. Maybe they're happy with how it's set up. They just want a fully working system. Equipment's not easy to use. We find that a lot, and we want to make sure our new proposal is going to make it easier for them. LED upgrade. This is really common. I meet a customer that says we've upgraded to all LED light bulbs in our space. The dimming isn't acting properly. It's not working anymore. We get flicker, all those types of things. So that could be another reason. Or they might be doing an AV or technology improvement. Let's say they're live streaming from their facility. They need to upgrade lighting and AV to match. One thing I always ask that's really helpful to customers when doing this fact finding is it bright enough in the space? And the reason I ask that is because it's often cost effective to do a combination of a dimming panel and a relay panel for the lights. Like, let's say it's a building that's got wood ceilings. It might be barely bright enough, so they're not going to dim it that much. We can do a mix of relay and dimming zones that can make it a lot easier for them and more cost effective for them. All right. Load schedule, 4th thing you need. This, I put the star next to it because this is the most important step. So why is it the most important step? Well, modern dimming panels have less circuit breakers and more zones than ones from 10, 20, 30 years ago. So the load schedule needs to be detailed to make sure that you have all the right information. What's a load schedule? Well, it's the number of circuits, number of fixtures per zone, the number of lamps. And again, this is where we go back to what stage we're in, because if your funding budget, I can do that with a customer very easily. We can count the number of circuit breakers, give them a good budget estimate. However, if they're in the purchase quote stage, it's going to be a detailed load schedule that we're going to write down all the loads in the spaces, the zones, to make sure that we have them properly. And the reason is we want to make sure that we use the equipment efficiently, the dollars efficiently moving forward. LED lighting is great. Generally, we need less equipment. That's a good thing, but the load schedule is going to tell us what we need. All right, and then the 4th-step system design, think about. That's where myself, being a manufacturer sales rep, we can offer that assistance. You're going to have to get someone that's going to help you with design. Take that load schedule, work with them, reach out to them, talk about the project, share that with them, and help design the new system. Some things to consider. Is a dimming panel the right solution? Often we can, a modular system with less components can work really, really well for the system. So that could be a really good thing. That's something where an electrical contractor can help you advise what would be the right solution based on installation and the equipment that's there. And then also just, are you considering new technology? There's a good chance the panel that you're replacing is 30 years old. Are you using the new technology available, but also does that technology match the space? The use of the space may have changed quite a bit over the last 30 years since it was originally installed, and you want to make sure that it can match. Again, I'm here to help. My email address is below in listed. Email me if I can help with the design, or if you'd like a load schedule to fill out with your project. As always, thanks for watching.